Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. We've got Storm, D, and Austin here. I'm building a train, or at least the front part of a train. My eyes aren't focused particularly well. Master Builder, hello. Welcome. Forgot to check if anything new from Reobrix has been released in the past 4 or 5 hours. Europe sold out of the Aurora cabin. Canada has it now. Spa cabin is still in stock. VMAR, welcome. Conductor 39, welcome. Holiday sets from Lego. The gingerbread AT-AT for me is the one. The Christmas tree is horrifically overpriced. Radar, welcome back. Last time I built something from Reobrix, a viewer gave me a nice little tip after the fact on YouTube saying, oh, wait, this doesn't look right. Doesn't look right, doesn't feel right. No, it actually is not right. Huh? How is that possible? They said that the small bags are actually ordered well. If you only open one small bag at a time, you'll be in for a good time. This is what I missed. That could be transformative to the process of building Reobrix sets. I hope they're right. And I've just been missing out this whole time. If I only have to open one bag of this size at a time rather than 6 of them underneath the banner of bag number X. Kind of changes everything. This is immediately defining the size, the overall size of the base of the locomotive. And it is large. It's 8 wide. I didn't realize, why did I not realize that? Just define the scale. All right, well, so far, so good. Metalhead, welcome back. Maintain the orientation here. Hopefully I got enough space.
Hello there.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, this should hang off. Okay, I gotta be a little bit more careful because they're initially not showing the pieces connected. They're showing the direction they're going. But if there's an overlap, that doesn't show up as clear. Welcome, Nihao. Should sit right there. Using only the 12s, and then in the next one, I'll use the 12s and the 10s. Should be 4 with an overlap. Yep. Okay, good.
Hello there.
And the length is increasing. Elsinore, welcome back. Tens and the 12s. Both got 12s. And I got 10s. Should extend by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Greetings. Owned by Cat. Added a bunch of material to this music playlist, so we'll get less frequent repetition now.
Hello there.
Welcome, Bruce Waynes. Thank you. There are a couple different ones with jazz. Well, actually, no, there are several different ones that are either jazz or have jazz elements. So you extend by 6 now, or is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is going to get longer still. So far, so good. Only using parts from one single small bag. Welcome, Pete. Don't want to be rotating it. Yeah, almost 2,000 pieces just for a locomotive. And not even like a steamer, not something super fancy. Also, welcome, Owned by Cat. Welcome, Lando. I don't know about track. I am just building it now. I'm not sure. I hope so, but I don't know. Given that it is larger than standard scale. Welcome, Thick Boy. I've reviewed, I don't remember how many, maybe a few Reobrix. I tend not to try to promote. I'm not sure how well you know me, but I tend not to try to promote stuff that's bad. I'm not big on encouraging people to buy stuff that's bad. Try to do my due diligence, my research in advance. And if I happen to be wrong about something, then I will say so and try not to make the mistake again. So far, so good. But yeah, definitely not big on going live or going on YouTube and being like, hey, everybody, check this thing out. Use my affiliate link. It's terrible. You really shouldn't buy it, but do buy it for me. I'll do that. close this off. All right, so far so good. That used exactly the parts from that one bag. Here's an even smaller bag. So this could, after my biggest complaint about this company having been a large number of bags under each bag number, like bag 1 includes literally 6 bags here. That's like Lego with their UCS Millennium Falcon, where there are 6 bag ones. It's the exact same situation. But I thought you had to open all of these and then kind of sort them. But it turns out you can actually go through them in order. Is what I believe I'm seeing. That is definitely a game changer. Going to mention an EU book. Nice. Aaron, good afternoon. My eyes are finally starting to focus here. Did they actually do a better job than Lego at sorting parts? If so, that's actually kind of big, because one of the best things that Lego does is the build process itself. How they structure the build via its design, how they structure the build via the instructions, how they structure the build via the parts bags, and choices of color and such. Paulo, welcome. Clue to the castle. I missed my chance once again to buy the Neuschwanstein from Wanga. Put in another Bar Weir order this week, I think it was. And forgot to add that one. Let's see, gaming sets. My go-to answer is, because I get asked that almost every day, my go-to answer is Tron. Tron 1982. If there are no more IP partnerships, Lego will die. Lego exists today because they got Star Wars. Probably would not have been able to survive otherwise with the way they're going. And they are as successful as they are because of IPs. So if you want IPs to go away, you want Lego to go away. Or at least to really, really shrink into obscurity. And for some other company that does good quality parts and designs, that also does IPs to become the new market leader. Which I would be fine with that. I'm just saying. That's what you're asking for. And my internet is on and off and on and off and on and off. Making it more and more important every day that I get on getting this alternate internet ordered up and get that all figured out. Thought I had a little bit more time. I guess not. Gotta love Comcast. They're just the worst. It's one Pirates theme. No more than they already have. Fair. I do wish that they would show this a little bit better. Welcome, Primus. These stats line up here. I mean, it makes sense. Physically makes sense. It just wasn't 100% confident from the instructions there. All right. Welcome, Spirit. Face it, Spirit. Old timers, many old timers hate most things that aren't old. Just be honest about it. It's the way of the world. Welcome, Zoingo. In addition to this, give me a very small number of parts open at one time. It's also giving me exactly the parts that I need. No more, no less. No spares so far. strange they don't give any indication of when you're supposed to open the next bag. But yeah. Sounds good. Almost 35, you're starting to become old. Welcome, Chilled Out. Thank you for stopping in. Good morning, I guess it is still, right? Late morning? This should work. Minifig scale. The minifig scale isn't a thing. It's a concept and a range. Minifigs themselves are not scaled to humans. I'd say it's within the range of what we typically consider minifig scale or compatible. Lego's trains are 6 wide. A lot of custom builders go as far as 10 wide. This one's 8 wide, so it's definitely in the range. I don't know if minifigs, I don't know if a minifig will fit in the engineer's booth specifically, but it's compatible with that general size range. Welcome, Mr. 4. My cat says it has a seat that is minifig scale. Construction feels kind of Kobe-like to me at this point. Bring back Technic Figs. By 6s. The instructions are just so wide here. It's this really, really wide format. And it's heavy enough that it's difficult to set it up like this. Well, you know, I only have a few pages over here, so it would hang way off the stand, and that's not going to work. So I'm having to deal with a lot of glare issues. It's always something. It's always something that slows me down. Thank you, Mr. Ford. I appreciate your support. I hope you're doing well. One Technic Fig left an impression. Maybe because I'm dealing with less parts, maybe I can adjust the layout of where my instructions are. Welcome, Patella. Yep, this system is working. I might be able to move most of my trays off the table temporarily while I'm working on this one, if it continues to be just one small pile of parts at a time. Of cards. You don't have one single Technic figure. Someday you'll fix that. the running joke here about Technic figures is because anytime I review something that is larger than minifig scale, there's usually somebody that pops up in YouTube comments saying, I bet you it's Technic figure scale. Why didn't you show us a Technic figure in it? These figures, you know, that haven't existed for what, 20 years now? More than that? Even when it's clearly not Technic figure sized, it's usually like an 1/8 scale or a 10th scale, you know? Something where the idea of, or just slightly larger than minifig scale. A Technic fig. For some, it's an obsession. Kind of like the idea of Bionicle coming back. Oh, Lego did another mech set. Oh, this probably means Bionicle. Chances of Bionicle coming back looking pretty good now. No, they're not. So far, this is looking like it's going to be fully symmetrical, which makes sense. An eBay one. Thank you, Ticos. Thank you for stopping in. Happy to provide a service for you. Almost matched the scale, and I got it early. That actually gives me an idea for a short form Lego content channel. Welcome, Noble. Welcome, Wandering Mech. Wonder, did I miss that at the other end? Bet I did. Yep, there it is. Aha, symmetry broken. Nope. One behind. This time around, I missed one of the 1x6s. Why is that? Oh, wait. Well, that's already on there. Here's one behind. I see it. Still adjusting to the different style of instructions. These guys are clear, just not as big on hand holding as the last brand I was building from. Tight fit. Still, up to this point, absolutely no spare parts. Wonder how much of an impact that has on a company. If they're able to have the accuracy, precision rather, to essentially never have missing parts. How much does it save them to have no spares in their sets? All right, let me try this. Let me try taking some of these away. Rotate things around, swap places, bring this in where, who knows, maybe there's a chance. You can see a little bit better. No, there's glare there too. only going steeper does it work. This might work. Swap these over here. Give myself a little bit more room to move. This might help. We'll see. More room? More? That's right. Glare is the biggest issue. What's that? Oh, that's my hair light. Dang it. Hair light is right. Yeah. I agree. It's not supposed to have equal offset. Hopefully that's right. Got it. This is symmetrical, and there'll be 2 more of those. Hopefully I can trust that and just execute. Ow. Oh, okay. It's not symmetrical now. Just shifted. One stud off here. Okay. Or is it? This should be farther. This should be farther down. A lot of things happening that just don't match patterns I'm personally used to. Welcome, Jorf. I'm just doing what I'm doing. That's all. Got a whole channel dedicated to non-Lego stuff. Been doing non-Lego stuff for 11 years. And have a whole channel dedicated to it. And I'm just doing what I do. Looks good. Better. Keep waiting for wires and tweezers. I can understand that. Honestly, after back-to-back marathons of Lumibrix, I'm happy to take a little break from it. Especially those days of streaming all afternoon and evening, and then streaming literally all night till mid-morning, and then doing it again. This one uses a 3 now. Okay. Welcome, ukulele. Or is that this? Is it still supposed to be working here? Just did that one. I did that. And turn it around. Oh, okay. It's supposed to be here. Getting the exact number of parts. Gap of 1. Expect. Nice. Pretty much the size I was expecting for the price. From not Lego. Ah, they got the perfect cheese slope offset. Hopefully that'll be more useful. Don't know what this next thing is, and that's okay. Oh. I thought I saw a bigger plate, but nope. Actually, if the bags are going to be this small, I might be able to use a small tray, just a narrow one down in this strip. That would be even more convenient. Am I going to go... Is this build going to convert me from being a low-key Reobrix instructions and bag hater to preferring their setup over all others? Because that's kind of what it's starting to feel like right now. I just didn't know the trick. Electron, welcome back. Three. Thank you for the lurk. That was a little tight. They want to make two of this. I'm assuming these are going to hang under the undercarriage. Well, not the undercarriage, but between the undercarriages. I don't know how to pronounce that name. H47. Hello. 1x4 though. At some point there was supposed to be a 1x4. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. It just goes right there. Three is there. This is going to go. That does not, right? Sorry, this is going to be an issue now. It's always something, always something. That end, that looks right. And at this end, this looks right. So that's got to be it. Nice. All right, good. Ready for bags, plural. Oops, I don't need that. Bags, number 2. See if I can get away with this. Welcome, Never Stop Dreaming. Thank you so much. Hope you are well. Long. It's going to keep happening. Top of the page here is going to keep folding up. Just a little bit too large of an instruction manual for streaming conveniently.
Double up,
Show the Treaty of Sion. Mine was blown. It's the wrong piece. I think I'm going to stop the moving camera for a bit because it's also running into the instructions. Unwieldy instructions. Thank you, Joel. I appreciate it. This goes here then. Wait, what? Why does it look different? This actually goes next to it? Oh, it does not go quite exactly where it looked like. It goes next to it. In the step where you add something, they don't show what it's going to look like. You don't see the part landed until the next step, which might be on the next page. They just have little arrows saying, put it here. Or put it over there, rather, not even here. Welcome, Union to Bath. this next thing. So it's funny. Sometimes they show you the part. Okay, that's what it is. Sometimes they show you where the part's going to be in the step where you add it. Sometimes they just have long skinny arrows pointing to roughly where it's going to be. If you look very carefully, it's exact, but I don't have the option of getting right up against it every single time while I'm streaming. Like on this next page, there's a 2x4. They show exactly where it goes as you place it. However, these two sub-assemblies right here that I'm making, they're not going to show in place until the next whole page, which I have to turn to. Things are going, just getting the work done. Fast as I reasonably can. Which right now, unfortunately, is not very fast at all. Four and a half hours of sleep last night. Better than usual. Or today. These two pieces that I'm adding right now, these gray pieces, they show exactly where they go. In the same step, these red pieces, they do not show where they go. They point to where they're going to go. They show them in the next step. Works out okay when the next step is on the same page or even the facing page, but when it's a page turn away, that reduces my efficiency. Funny, I'm desperate to do more non-Locomotive things since I've done so much Locomotive building and reviewing, especially over the past week. But like you look at YouTube, half as many people showed up today. Half. Because I'm not doing Locomotive. Numbers definitely speak for themselves.
Oh.
Welcome, Chief. What about all the folks from every other country that are here? Radar? Next bag. Ni hao. Thank you. Thank you for the train load. Wes, careful who you suggest that around. Not everybody takes kindly to that sort of talk. First stickers of the day. We can get it out of our systems. Ooh, stickers. Oh no, this is the worst thing in the world. Oh no, stickers. Yep, stickers exist and they are here. Five sets, you can use all of them. Locum Interactive. More locos, yeah. So some of them out there are questionable sources. I believe these guys are, as far as I can tell, these guys are legit. Radar, as long as it's not a red coat, we're good. It'll work. We'll make it work. New York Central F9. And a tank engine. Nice. Trying to draw some shape. Wow, it's looking like this is going to build up more of the cab. Interesting. Yeah, the US is definitely designed for horse-drawn and horseless carriages. Literally. Goes aside for now. Good evening, G-Scope. Massive it is, yeah. How the current dominant wave of settlers spread out as much as they could to get away from competition from other people who would shoot them and take their stuff, and thus spread as far and wide as possible, both looking for resources and looking to not be in danger of being usurped. And we had the luxury of space, and so people took it. Some have a clear window. Some of the Reobrix trains have a clear window. Do they not have an option to build it solid? Robot Wizard. You, again, bad. Bad. Push the wrong button. Welcome, Phoenix Bricks. I'm sorry. Not sure if it's an option or not. Interesting. If they made it an option, it would be cool, but not doing that, not letting you have something that looks good from both sides, I don't know. Not a choice I would make. Oh, one of these is not. I didn't realize there was one. Wait.
Did you know I was a silent co-founder of Bad Robot Productions?
I did not, but that makes a lot of sense now. It makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Robot Wizard. It's all coming together. I do remember some things. Welcome, Kerboyo. The castle has been asked. Yeah, I should have. I should have ordered the Wonga Neuschwanstein. I didn't. Messed up. Clips. Reobrix. We'll explore more of the train world. Trains lend easy design, good display value. Yeah, it's just the people, there aren't enough fans of it. And they did have that one opportunity, and they squandered it. One opportunity to take trains seriously in the modern kidults 18 plus Lego fan world. They had the opportunity to do one nice 18 plus locomotive per year, but they put out the Crocodile as the first one, and that was a terrible choice. Because how many people know that particular, there are multiple Crocodile locomotives out there, how many people know that particular one and are big fans of that particular one, that obscure thing? There are multiple, but not a lot. Like, instead of doing something that would have been popular, they did something obscure. And as a result, sales numbers were poor. And as a result, the bean counters were like, hey, so we're not doing that again, right? And yep. Welcome to Cool Mike. I know it's insane. Don't even try to keep up. Don't even try to. I don't recommend it. Not good for your health. Certainly not good for mine. The streams that I'm doing.
You know who else remembers? Sarg Major Johnson about 2 sticks and a rock. You complained about low ammo one time, and it's the rock story.
Thank you, Robot Wizard. I personally am not mad at the Crocodile locomotive, other than the derailing issue that it had and the unnecessarily thick gap. Though I understand the design compromises, but yeah, to launch a theme, adult fan locomotives, an easy to build model form, and to not do a steamer, a large steamer. Just really, really bad decision. Or at least a popular modern diesel electric, at least But preferably a nice medium-sized steamer, at least. Such a bad choice. Welcome, have studs will travel. Prefer HO. Fair enough. Good boy, thanks for asking. I'm here. I'm getting the work done. That's all that matters. Also did the Harry Potter one that didn't fit on regular tracks. Yep. And then gave really, really bad explanations for why they made that bizarre choice. Definitely sabotaging themselves. Yeah, Tickle Mike. The city's probably not going to happen anymore. It's probably gone for good. Don't have time for it. Been talking about it a lot for a long time. Well, not a long time, but for at least 2-3 weeks now. Ships could be popular. More model ship collectors than train collectors? Is that true? Do you have data on that? The sales of model trains are actually surprisingly still pretty darn good. It's just kids aren't into it. But in the adult world, model train companies are still doing well, turning good numbers. I don't know numbers from, I haven't seen numbers from model ships. Those are a little off. I've seen YouTube videos covering historical sales data in the plastic model kit, just general plastic model kit, and train spaces. Not Lego train. This should be an 11, and it's an 11. It'll also be an 11 on the right. Do you have access to data on global sales of model ships in particular? May I ask what the source is? And also for context, what the source of the information that model ships are the meta right now, where that came from as well, for comparison's sake. I'm very curious now. Obviously, links won't post to chat, but you could state sources. Oh, did these go the other way? No, this is it. Basic online research. So you don't have any sources. Can't state. You can't quote a single name of a website or a publication. With sales data that other people could look at. But I hasn't cut you off. Welcome, Goldfish. Your first set as a kid was a train? You are lucky. That's awesome. Thank you, Warren. Thank you. Blacksmith shop looks nice. Had some issues. Cyberpunk City looks very nice. Period. Though and all, awesome. Jethead. G and Z scale. Right on. General. Oh, also accepted. 3100 heavy gun and Re 100 G cannon. Those probably won't happen anytime soon, given the NG re-re's, right? Chances are pretty low. LinkedIn and sorry, that second one came up as a link and therefore was censored. 1.8 to 2 billion model train collectors. That's weird. That's an extraordinarily large number. What is the source though? Obviously, if it's on LinkedIn, it's gonna have a source. I'm looking for a source. Excuse me. Where's the data? Where is it? Who has the data? Just curious. Since we're talking about data, let's talk about data. He's on the Enterprise. Wah, 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 wah. Harder than they were before the, yeah. I mean, the idea that Re 100 is still alive at all is awesome. That there would be a new one in the 21st century. Can't wait to talk about Lego Data very soon. When? Make the announcement now. Now! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it now! Do it! Show us the stars and the tricks. A couple more teasers. Are we ready for?
Have you heard nothing Lord Elrond has
Oh,
said?
God!
The ring must be destroyed, and I suppose you think you're the one to do it. And if we fail, what then? What happens when Sauron takes back what is his? I will be dead before I see the ring in the hands of an elf. What are you talking about? I would fear. Never trust an elf. Oh, you have to listen to me very carefully. There is no path now.
Oh.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Thank you.
Yep.
Still need to fix the big one. I don't even remember what the command is. No. I don't remember what it is. Oh, maybe it's only in Tangia. Jump scare incoming.
Yep.
Gotta fix the black at the end. I haven't seen that in a while.
Yup, uppers, yup, pity. Yup, uppers, yup, pity, yup, yeah.
This is changing. This is changing. Oh, God. Great. 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 Just great.
Look, chat, we survived.
Can't find sources. Combination of estimates, survey, sales. Take with sliced grain of salt. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you for checking.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. Other than the fact that I'm building too slowly, for sure. That is guaranteed. That is known. No. Nope. Nose not being rounded. I didn't even see where it showed up. Nice. That's another 2. This is 8 wide indeed, yep. Hmm? Nice. I actually have a Jonathan Joestar, I believe. Knockoff minifigure on the way. What's happening here? Let me checking out some other options since people say that minifigures are worth $1 billion a piece. It's worth buying a Death Star to get 1 figure, maybe 2. Got a whole bunch of figures for $1.50 each. Just to see what quality is like. And whether we should actually value these things the way that we do. I mean, I know the answer, but I'm still gonna ask. Anything outside cars and vans since 8 wide? Yep. Workshops, trucks. I didn't think of that. If studs will travel, hope you're doing well today. Didn't quite get that lined up.
Hello there.
Saw the Death Star figures in person. Oh, wow. Struggling to see 500 for one of the minifigs. 500 is supposed to be the price of like 1 or 2 of the minifigs, exclusive minifigs, plus the gift with purchase. You're really only paying $500 for the Death Star build itself. I've been told by the internet. The internet never lies. Welcome, 555J.
think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
You sit on a throne of lies.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Beach Trooper will get a dedicated microfighter set. His name will be Rex. If they use that Beach Trooper figure again, I will be extremely happy. I will be not quite as happy as I was about the Rex microfighter. Not quite. That one was especially delicious. I'll definitely be very happy. Turbo encapsulator? I think it's the turbo encapsulator bench ronkifier. Technically, I think it counts as part of the system. Where's this supposed to go? The waternators are these. They're quad waternators. Quad waternators.
Indeed.
There was supposed to be a 1x1 stud used somewhere, evidently. Did I miss? Unless this is the first spare part of the set, which is unlikely. Oh. Oh, wait. What? Okay, this is a special part. That definitely has to be used somewhere. Okay, I'm just going to hold on to it for right now, but I don't see any evidence of any place that it should be. It's printed. That might be a mistake. Presumptuous to say when you sell a gift purchase helps bring the overall cost, as if none of the people who get it will want to keep it and build it for themselves. No, Elsinore, you're just not thinking right. You're not thinking like a true exploitative content beast. The problem is you. Just gotta change your point of view. Because if you think about it correctly, the Death Star is actually a pretty good value. You'd technically be losing money if you did not buy it. Just saying.
Bruh.
Allowed to resell? No. Do they resell? Some do, yes, for sure. Or gift to friends and family who then resell. A pure scalper came in. Epic shopping log. There you go. Knexpert, welcome, welcome. Should be ready to go. To continue.
Someone clip that. Clip it now. It is a great value. Thank you, Janet. Listen to Jane chat. It's all about the Benjis. I mean, it's all about the value that you get for all the Benjis you get to give us for the UCS sewer pipe slice.
The value that you get for all the Benjis that you give us. Thank you for the alert, Joel. melt the stormtrooper. Ooh, I hope I can get a knockoff. I hope I can get a knockoff stormtrooper. That would be great. Beach trooper. If it's not out already. I would like to buy a couple dozen of them for purposes. Not melting. Welcome. Optimistic. Dark Soldier, I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind support. Welcome. You'll hear me responding to folks. Most of them are on the Twitch side. Doing both. Battle pack with the hot tub mech, yeah. Just a hot tub with legs. Lego Mind, welcome. Yaga style, yeah. Baba Yaga. Let's do the whole scene. About the Lego Arctic train, congrats. Building the Black Pearl, nice, 75% done. I've got a Orange Black Pearl on order now. Smaller, cheaper. Definitely will not be as epic as the Reobrix one, but it'll be nice to show an even cheaper option. Specialized mold? Robot Wizard, are you suggesting a specialized mold? Lego doesn't do that. They only use 2x4s. Only knockoffs are lazy enough to use specialized molds. Okay. Oop, this does not fit right now. Why? The one I was asking about, yeah. Sounds like it's legit. That is higher. This is not high enough. That's off by a half a plate. That's an oops. That's an oops right there. How many black pearls are you gonna get? You already have one and you're getting another one? Oh my gosh, are you gonna get like 500,000? Are you buying every black pearl on the planet? What the heck, man? You've got to stop this now. Confirmed, Jang is becoming a black pearl only streamer. His quit Lego only builds black pearls now. Alpine Observatory arrived. Right on. Thank you for using the Philly link. I appreciate that. It does help me quite a bit. Here's Black Pearl videos. See how many I could get before I cross the price threshold of the Lego one. Oh no! Elsinore, that's too good of an idea. I hate how good of an idea that is. Because I'm gonna be at, what is it? I'm gonna be at like 250 after buying the two. So I literally could buy at least one more decent size. I could have at least 3 black pearls. That's ridiculous. I hate that. It's such a good idea. Saka owns 4.
So
wow.
powerful and so wise.
Scott, welcome. Just want the minifigs? Well, I mean, that's the only thing anybody wants from Lego, right? Minifigs. It's literally the reason to buy Lego. It's just for the figs, right? Manifesting the type of humor you like to see in the world? Right on. I appreciate it. Just don't get mad if I actually use that idea, because it's solid. I'm already well on my way. Okay, next baglet. Yeah, how much does an actual black pearl cost? Like something of a reasonable size, not the world's largest or anything, just a normal little 8mm black pearl, something like that. Welcome, Tiki. 150 to 300. Any amount seller. Thank you for checking. So I could buy an actual black pearl, and I might be able to squeeze in the Reobrix black pearl plus this one that I just got from Forange, that I just ordered from Forange, for the price of the price of the Lego one. Purity, natural hot. 8mm. First thing that comes up for black pearl, 8mm is 145. Nice. 13 up top. According to AI, he was never wrong. I would not buy an actual black pearl for the memes, but it would be cool to be able to show multiple black pearl sets and then still have enough money to buy an actual black pearl. Building the sets so it's therapeutic, buying new sets is costly and not enough room. Yes. Wish there's a place where you can pay a certain amounts to build a set and then don't keep it. Yeah, people have tried that multiple times. Lego rental services, they always fail because it's just so costly to maintain the inventory, to check every set when it comes back because people miss stuff or steal stuff. Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship class pirate ship is the official name. Earthbound starship. The name is why nobody knows. Literally, nobody in the public knows. The clickbaiters will be clickbaiters, and rage baiters and rage commenters will be quick to tell you. Be quick to make something up. Captain Jack Sparrow's motorized rail car with no minifigs with background. Am I not switching to being a 100% Black Pearl streamer? I mean, that's what I heard on the internet, so I'm guessing that is the fact. I don't see it happening myself, but like I said, it was spoken. Excuse me.
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Take care, chilled out. And thanks for hanging out. Do we ever just have $1,000 worth of Reobrix? That. Oh God! Didn't see that coming. Didn't see or hear that one coming. The overlap. That was something that I have said multiple times. I want to do. Just line them up. Just line them up here on the shelf behind me. $1,000 worth of Lumibrix sets, all lit up. Not that that would be the best. Actually, maybe I do. Maybe I do the Black Pearl, the Reobrix Black Pearl, just to have a little bit more of a mix. Because Lumibrix, you know, they don't give you the best value for the amount of stuff. Because, you know, the electronics cost and all the prints cost and everything. So it doesn't give the maximum shock value if you line up $1,000 worth of Lumibrix things. It's very impressive. And if you look at it and you think about it, compared to Lego, yeah, you're giving way more. But I can make it an even more dramatic scene by putting the Black Pearl up. Probably the other Reobrix ship, anything really large. Start stacking stuff up, you know, put a Fantasy modular out amongst the Lumibrix stuff, and then put some sort of large plane on top of it or something, you know, just really maximize the shock value. Of course, I need to remember to stop doing sharing suggestions like that, because when other content creators are silently watching in the background, they're like, yoink! This idea is mine! Next bag. Does that still cost less than $5? Actually, could anybody check? Because I didn't do the math yet. Could anybody in the US actually add up the retail prices of the full retail prices of the four Lumibrix buildings? Craft brewery? I did not. Remember the Haunted House is sold out. Don't know if they'll be available before Halloween. People have told me that they have said on the Reddit, I guess, that the next restock will be October 15th. So probably a little late. I have no connection to the company whatsoever, so I don't have inside information, but viewers have quoted the Reddit, which is public, saying they're expecting a restock in October. Wait, how come this one fits but the other one doesn't? Oh, because it's connected out here. Full MSRP is $600. Okay, thank you. It's just for the buildings, the four buildings. Under call this afternoon, one of the folks had their camera set to focus and track on them. So the cat came into frame from the hallway behind and started tracking the cat. Right on. Building a Chevelle. Nice. Four sets. Somebody just looked it up. $600 was the Lumibrix cyberpunk buildings. Oh, that's interesting. This is actually not connected. Is that going to work? Because if it is, I would save this. Wait. Oh. Is that possible? Could that be... If that was reversed, then would it work? Nah, I did it. I did it the way that they suggested. It's just not smart. This one's fine. The other one is not. Where is this piece supposed to go? This is fine. The other one is not. And why do I have a spare again? Building sets only 1 by 1 pieces. A bit sarcastic. No idea why. Thank you for learning. This is full. This does not get an additional one, so I don't... I'm gonna keep moving forward. And then build the rear cab, or the other cab, rather. Sure. Reminded me of the Sluban one, but it's not the same. low. Again, pay attention to the next step. Let's really show it in place. This thing is satisfyingly large for $80 shipped. It's gonna be heavy, dense. Only big question mark is whether it will go on rails, regular Lego rails. Welcome, Caboose. Hope you're doing well. No new Lumibrix set unveiled yet today. At least not on their website, fully officially. This versus the crocodile. Wonder what that would be adjusted for inflation. Glad you're doing well so far. Do they want to stack another set of these? I think they wanted to. Only 125? What year did that come out? Oh, Kids Harbor. Pretty good. Cargo ship, dock crane, train with car. Couple track pieces for $50. I saw that one. I forget who makes it. Glad you're happy with it though. 2020. Oversized stickers. 2020 feels like forever ago. Thank you, Jawbreaker. Baggy. This will be good progress for a start. That's a good lock. Lines the whole front end. Going 8 wide really gives you so much more room to play in designing and building a train. Remote control loader. Front wheel turns the opposite way to the back wheels. The front wheels turn the opposite way? Is not the same way? Because if they turn the same way, that would be bad. Does it crab? Saying opposite way, it should be. Because they should turn opposite to each other. You know what I mean. Oh! Wait, it's all-wheel drive? I didn't realize that. Oops. Is it an easy fix? A diff, that makes sense. Honest mistake. Well, if it's a differential, look for opportunities to make it easier than it should be. Look for opportunities to not disassemble the whole thing. Look for ways that you can get under there, pull one axle out, choose carefully the one that has the input gear on it. Pull that one out. See if you can get in there and just use tweezers or something. Pull out the, if that's possible, pull out the gear. Back the other one out. See if you can flex things enough, rather than considering the only option is to fully disassemble and reassemble the whole thing. Axle foley. Definitely had some axle foley. Welcome, Snap. Price point, never owned one. Still have all of them? Lucky. $250, amazing. Awesome. Bag gun was $18. No. No, pack of gum is 75 cents. Final offer. Is there one more? Yep, one more on top. Oh, thank you, Logan. Hope you're enjoying the hobby. Ah, this is supposed to be a tile. All right, good. Cards, nope. U-boat. 55 inches long? I didn't realize it was that big. 55 inches long for $190. 50, how is it 55 inches long when it's only 3,600 pieces? That doesn't sound right to me. I definitely may not have seen that exact one because those numbers sound outrageous. Reobrix U-boat. 3,600 pieces, 55 inches long for 190. That's crazy. That's wild. First Lego set that I can remember was Public Works Center from 1982. Jeez. Oh, it's in stock. It's in stock at Amazon. It's been out for a while. That's just immense. For folks interested, fair warning, it is my affiliate link. I didn't review it and be like, look, it's a U-boat and it's 55 inches long. Thank you for watching. Use my affiliate link, buy it. There's not a whole lot to say about that. You know, here's how it looks. There's some interior detail. Look at that. And then here's how much it costs. What do you think? Recruiter on there, so I see. Here it is. Here it is on Amazon. Must be a restock. The ship you bought was in 2006. Pirates Dread Eye's Phantom ship. Like the Han Solo video, you're only one with the only one from here. Welcome, Redondo. Yeah, there's a nice amount of interior detail. Gonna go half and half. not this way. The other way. This way. Huh? Oh. Oh. Welcome, Waffle Ninja. I think it's the display model. Is the sub minifig scale? I don't know. Do they say? Does it say a scale on the page? I don't see them saying a scale, but they give you size so you could compare. Assume 35th scale maybe for figures or thereabouts. Reobrix, they do not. Onyx Moon, welcome. Well, this bogey is looking like it might actually give decent articulation. What? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. This was originally designed to use motors. This can be made to work. That's what this is. This is a an analog to a Power Functions large motor. And this is space to put a Power Functions battery box. Do it. Dang. Bull Shark Wizard, welcome, welcome. Wow. Because I'm like, why am I putting a gear train into this? Is this just to align things? It's not just to align things, it's to make it be able to work. Of course, the parts aren't included here, but like, you could do the thing. I choose the wrong size. I guess there's a, is there a 5 and a 6? There's a 6, there's a 6 and there's a 7. Watch out for that because they're the same color. Yep. That was very unexpected. Wish that axle was just a tiny fraction longer. Come on. Set is about 48th. That's awesome. Common military model scale. Talking about the Reobrix U-boat. Oh, solitaire. Prayer was easy. Nice, good. I was hoping that would be the case.
Hello there.
This guy is loose enough. This one. As good as that's gonna get. Just wanted to make sure it was very loose. That's not loose now. Why? Oh, this tightened up. Is it going around? This ring fitting inside? It is. That's bizarre. Does it do it automatically? It does. Oh. Whoa. Welcome, Eridican wife. That's a design flaw. Hmm. An interesting one. Don't know what the best way to address that would be. I'm assuming it's the issues with the gear. No, the gear looks, maybe the gear needs a little bit less of a collar. It looks right though. Just a slightly different internal dimensioning. Electric, yep. It's a Bombardier. Was used for freight and, or is used for freight and passenger service. It's at least it was the heaviest, the highest powered locomotive used by Deutsche Bahn at one point. Welcome, Splat. And no worries. Wait, one of these does not get hooked up? No, this is in the center. Sorry, I'm kind of fading another critically low couple of weeks with respect to sleep have me on fumes of fumes. Welcome, Kevin. Yeah, finally something that's not Reobrix. They haven't released any new set in the US today yet. We've got a couple that came out in Europe, and one of them has switched over to Canada now. A little bit of reprieve, just a little. Okay, there are one by ones that need to go down. Nothing wrong with having a subjective bias about what you like the look of. At least in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with that. Third floor of the art gallery. You're getting there. Train that could run off of USB-C. How would that work? Take care, Dark Soldier. Again, thank you. And have a good night. Stationary display set. Gotcha. Not sure what the length needs to be. What's going on with what? Oh yeah, the hard to describe now, but the bevel gear there, it has a collar. So all the bevel gears are the same design. So there's a collar, and the collar on the vertically mounted one, the one that's on the vertical shaft, rather. The collar somehow fits over the inside, the outside ring of the anti-stud of the plate here. It just barely fits right onto it. So one of those needs to be either shortened or changed in size. I don't know which. I don't know what the correct answer is, because I think otherwise these are to spec, but I've never thought about the inside diameter of the collar, and if that's supposed to be the size of a stud, if it's supposed to fit a stud or something. If the inside diameter doesn't have to be used for any other particular connection purposes, then just modify the gear. Take a couple thou off and it's good. How close in they expect that to be? That should work. Oh, wait, does it not have? Doesn't quite have enough room to rotate because of that black plate here. You just need to open that spot up. All right. It was modified a little bit from its original power upable design. Would need a little bit of modification to work. Functionally, it's static now, yeah, but it's clearly based on a design that is meant to drive because it has a drivetrain that is a stand-in for a motor, plenty of room for battery, and with just a little bit of modification, this would turn. It's going to be limited in what radii it can negotiate. Maybe shorten this up a little bit. But that plate right there is the limiting factor right now. And then beyond that, it'll just be how far this can go. It'll probably take R80 or something like that. It's very, very close to runnable. It's not quite there. It's not advertised as something that can run. It's just amazing how it was clearly originally designed to run. Would not take a lot of work to get it back there. Took extra time on that first one, trying to figure out what was going on and if there's anything I could do to fix it. This one I'll just blast right through. Because I'm not going to convert this for power. It's not like I have a place to run it anyway. the music? Thank you. We've got a new model out, which last time they did a 0.5 upgrade. It was absolutely game changing. This is a full version number upgrade. And though fidelity seems to be potentially a little bit higher, as broader stereo separation, I didn't find it to be a huge leap in intelligence, but I didn't do much with it. I just barely tried it last night / this morning, just to increase this playlist. So this is one of the new tunes. Just adapted some of the old stuff, made some minor changes, broadened it out a little bit, softened the energy, and pumped out 4.5 hours of new music while I was rendering and doing metadata for the blacksmith review. This is right. It needs to be inboard. Does this look different? Oh, here. It was okay, Moonraker. It was better than I expected, but the thumbnail really helped with that. But it wasn't more worth it than any other, I'd say. Actually, I can't. You know, I made a choice of what to go with. I went with what viewers asked for. And I can't say that the choice that I would have gone with would have been better, but it definitely wasn't a huge success at all. There's no unusual uptick in interest just because it was what so many people asked for and demanded and were obsessed with, above all. Haunted Mansion. Viewers on the Discord said that on the Reddit, they said it would restock October 15th. The Haunted Mansion. So it's third and fourth person news, but that's all I've heard. Little late for for Halloween, but as we all know, they had a mistake. And they blew it out with the 40% off sale because they were that embarrassed. Mistake in the instructions. Multiple mistakes in the instructions. Video had two major advantages: a more clickable thumbnail than usual, and it was based on content that a lot of viewers explicitly asked for, but it did not outperform the standard. With two advantages, two pretty serious advantages. It was pretty much on par. Take care, cool, Mike. All good. Have a good night. And don't forget, you can skip a stream. It's okay. Please don't feel like you have to keep up. To finish this major bag. Thank you, Solitaire. stripe in. That's a heck of a set. Wow. I think some of this could have been built. Kind of offset, do little sub-assemblies first. I guess the bogies are strong enough. They have enough. Yeah. Protection against crushing. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Glad to hear it. I keep getting distracted by, I think, just hair falling down the back of the neck. I did not watch the whole race, but I do watch the quick little race summary video. I see the results. Thank you again, Kevin, and have a good night. Rough day at the office for some folks, huh? I honestly don't know how long this one's been on the market. It's not brand new, like it didn't come out just a couple days ago, like all the Lumibrix stuff. But I don't know what its exact age is. I didn't look into that. This is not right. Maybe buy an modern American like this. It's essentially O scale, right? At 8 wide. At which point, are there options for non-working display only locomotives in that world? Disconnect between numbers and size. It also varies by manufacturer what the complexity will be, whether you have more complex assemblies or obviously with the Lumi stuff, you got all the wiring that has to be taken care of. It slows things down a lot. Non-powered ones. Are they, is it just the same normal thing but without the drivetrain? Like, is it still really expensive because it's still a full locomotive just missing drive components? $150 to $200 cheaper. 150 to 200. How? What is the price then? What is 150? Because I don't know the normal prices of those things. What was the price of a display model loco? The display ones are 500 to 600. Yeah, streaming definitely adds 30 to 50% to the time. And then sleep deprivation probably adds 25%, 25 to 30%. Functional, okay, functional is, so non-functional, you're saying can be as low as 350. 400, something like 400 is, gotcha. Gotcha. Much nicer looking thing than something like this, than a brick build. But similar size, similar visual impact from a distance. When you get up close though, not so much. Although this one does also have the entire background. This one comes with simulated track, stand, and background. 80 for yours used? Nice. Same price as this. Shipped. That's a great deal. That's a great deal. Something that looks great, and I mean you get most of the value of it. Instructions were black and white and didn't show you where the parts went. It was just find the differences. There are 20. Try to talk him down to 60. Excuse me. Oh, and Aaron, just to catch you up. If you didn't see, I'm not sure if you saw that this was available. You bought 2 for 160 and sold 1 for 250. Dang. Right on. But you kept 1. Respect. It's 55 inches long. Also. Which is pretty wild. Copy. Copy. Not sure where you'd put something that long. Yeah. All right. I am spent. If you could go with the raid, I would appreciate it on the Twitch side, on the YouTube side. Probably will not have a video for tonight because I don't have anything fully built right now. I'll continue building this. Probably get this done tonight so I can review it tomorrow. Start working on some other things. Keep working on experimentations with the mic setup. Improve that.
Thanks, Jang.
Keep making progress on figuring out for sure the city decommissioning plan. And keep it going. So,
thanks,
again,
Jang. I really appreciate that.
Stick around for just another 1 minute so we can raid with strength and unity. It would be appreciated. Updates on the Discord each day.
Thanks, Jang.
What I'm up to or have been up to, as well as notifications about anything that's gone live on any of the YouTube channels.
Thanks, Jang. I really appreciate that.
You're very welcome. And speaking of YouTube, good night, YouTube, for now. Again, I will not be streaming tomorrow. This is part of my regular schedule. No stream tomorrow or the day after so that I can get a lot more work done. No streaming means much, much, much more work. Much more productivity, yeah?